Hello, dear Leo. I will tell you today's horoscope for October 9th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Leo. I'll tell you today's horoscope. You'll receive news about your love life and you'll be amazed by the funny, clever ideas that come up during your intimacy. Now you see your relationship in a different light, much more dynamic and positive. Chance is also very favored. You'll discover how you can find love everywhere and, by setting your mind to it, you'll conquer hearts and start new romantic adventures. It's a great day for feelings, but if you're guided only by your emotions, you'll compromise your future. Leo, it's very likely that something will happen to you today that will make you rethink your goals on a large scale. Normally, you don't believe in coincidences, but you shouldn't let it go by and pretend that nothing happens if something out of the ordinary happens to you. Sometimes they are messages that destiny sends you to make some changes in your life. How about trying something different today and changing your day? This will do you good and will get you out of the routine and break with all that monotony that only makes you feel tired of continuing with your life. In love, what is happening at this stage will be shocking because it will change your sentimental reality in a dynamic way. Love reaches your heart in unexpected places. And if you have been worried about feeling alone and thought that you would no longer be in love again due to a sentimental disappointment, today your horizon will brighten again. It is possible that today or in the following days someone will come along who will resolve things within you. If you are single, take that option as an opportunity that you will not regret. In case you are not, just consider it, but be careful with temptations. If you are single, you should take advantage of the opportunity and try to get something with some of the people who will cross your path if you feel interested, because you do not have to force yourself to like someone either. Health. Don't wait any longer and take that decisive step in your health that will allow you to join a gym and begin an effective treatment as soon as possible to strengthen your muscles and your physical condition. No matter how old you are, you can always improve your condition by following an appropriate plan. At work, do everything as you know and don't start changing your work methods at the last minute without having explored them beforehand and being sure of their functioning. It is not time for improvisation, but for concrete and responsible actions while you are under the retrograde effluvia of Uranus and Neptune. If you are looking for a job, today is an excellent day since the stars have prepared great proposals for you that can get you out of a tight spot. It is important to make a good first impression. So put in a little more effort in your first presentation, since it is the most important. Money and fortune. This last quarter of the year will come in handy for expenses. It is time, in any case, for you to take control, to organize yourself with your income, because if you do not do so you can run the risk of losing money and that does not benefit you at all. As a recommendation, today is not the appropriate day to risk money in games of chance or with any other bet. Astral biorhythm for today. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamic that you should take advantage of, the good disposition and enthusiasm that now surrounds and inspires you. Dangerous tendency, letting worries prevent you from seeing reality objectively. What you should avoid, spending your money buying things that you do not really need. Phrase of the day, the words that one says are carried away by the wind, but if they are accompanied by good actions, then they remain planted there in the hearts of those who hear them. Relationship prediction. Today there is very good compatibility with fire signs like yours, Aries and Sagittarius. Also with Cancer, even if it is a water sign, and with Libra and Aquarius, who are air signs. The most tense relationship. Avoid confrontations with natives of Virgo or Capricorn. Your current compatibility. You vibrate in good vibes with fire and air signs, also with Cancer even if it is a water sign, and also with Pisces. If you are single, others will be the ones who will look for you, not the other way around, and you will be able to choose that very captivating romantic partner. Special lucky number, 38, and your color is salmon. Today's universal number is 7. The favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time: 5:20 a.m., 3:10 p.m., and 4:25 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance are 11, 18, 22, and 41. You will spare no effort or sacrifice, and you will exhaustively fulfill your responsibilities to achieve what you have set out to do. But during the day, do not neglect your free time or your leisure time. Leo is the 5th sign of the zodiac and is ruled by the sun. This is where the zodiac reaches its peak. Leos are very creative people who need to express their emotions, want to show their talent, leave a legacy to be remembered for. People with a strong influence of the Leo sign in their birth chart like to be the center of attention and let others enjoy their splendor. They like to be the sun at the center of their own universe around which all things revolve, and that is why they need admirers willing to reflect their greatness. It may happen that the Leo individual is not able to carry out his own expectations. In that case, he may give an impression of being all facade and seem conceited, hypocritical, and arrogant. As the myth of Hercules shows us, one must first defeat the animal within before adorning himself with its attributes. Only then can he be recognized with his dignity and power. Leos are open to the concerns of others and willing to help them whenever possible. This is due to their warmth and kindness, but at the same time it has the effect of making them more aware of their own importance. Reflecting on your life and the things you have had to go through is always a good thing. Today is a good time to do so. The ghosts of the past are beginning to go away, and you can feel it in the air you breathe. Don't miss out on this personal time, Leo. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any video. You will make crucial decisions to advance your career, and your sign will enjoy a period of prosperity. I advise you not to back down at any time. Your relationship will be stable and you will feel very much in love, considering the possibility of starting a family. Singles will find a highly compatible love. Make sure you make all your payments and avoid outstanding debts to start saving for the future. There will also be news of an illness in a family member, so stay alert. Pay special attention to possible skin infection problems and take care of your health. Watch your expenses, because sometimes you let yourself be influenced by what people say, which can lead to unnecessary expenses. The magic number is 07, and today will be your best day to implement positive changes in your life. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Good luck in creative design, decoration, artistic or recreational endeavors. Don't miss the opportunity to have fun, it will be fantastic. Regain self-confidence, reaffirm your talents and wisdom, and recognize yourself as a unique being created by the universe and deserving of love, success, abundance, money, and happiness. You should be very careful in the nature of your expenses today. Stay away from lies, deceptions, and trying to hide things. You will not come out well from these situations. Take care of your primary needs before it is too late. Despite being extremely communicative at this stage, you will feel like isolating yourself. Leo, if the stars are not mistaken, today you will receive news that will make you feel very good emotionally, but you will have to put more time into your personal relationships. Be more attentive to your family and put a little more effort into strengthening ties between each and every one of the people you love. Don't let a small moment of sadness linger and turn into depression. Forget once and for all everything that happened days ago. What matters is the present and what is to come. Erase all those bad things from your head and get ready, because good news will arrive soon. Love, something may not go as you wish, but don't let a sad thought overshadow you today. And look at everything with a fresh, different, creative perspective. In love, you can do it, Leo, because your sign is royal and the sun, our star, is the one that rules your life. These are not times to be alone, we must open ourselves a little more and extend our arms to whatever new things come. Remember that if you never give someone a chance, you will never get that companion you have been looking for. Everything you do guided by generosity and feelings will be successful. Do not stop to think about the cost of an effort. You will see that it will all be worth it when you see the happiness you generate for the people you love. Do your things calmly and avoid being hasty. If you insist on finishing something right away, you could make mistakes and even have accidents both at home and at work. Take care of your health. Do not ruin it with an irresponsible attitude. You should stay away from all those people who make you angry. This only brings problems to your health. Start distracting yourself. Shake off those bad vibes. Try to start practicing some sport. That will be very helpful for your health. You will improve your quality of life. If, in addition to your usual occupation, you have another extra activity, do not neglect either of them. You must act with a lot of intelligence, rationality, and organization so that the rest of the week you have ahead of you does not get ruined. It is important that you do not rush to solve problems that are presenting themselves to you today in your work life, because that will only lead you to make bad decisions regarding how to solve them. Maybe one of your main problems is being too self-sufficient. Sometimes we need a little help. Expect good news from an absent person who is interested in doing something with you that can give you both money and is good. There are economic movements in a trip that comes unexpectedly, as well as in a business related to trade. Money has never been a problem for you, but due to certain circumstances, today you feel the need to start changing your lifestyle a little. You don't have much to worry about right now, but it is possible that later you will have a problem, the protagonist of which is the lack of money. Start saving. Be careful with negative feelings and bad thoughts. Remember that the ambition for money and the search for a better job position can affect your social relationships, so you should try to be a little more altruistic and generous with those around you. Today you will realize that you cannot trust certain people on a daily basis, even if they are very close to you. Leo, perhaps you have talked about your intimate things with a coworker and now there are more people aware of your misfortunes. This specific case you can no longer avoid, but you still have time to avoid other mishaps. Downplay the issue. Don't show yourself angry or upset because you'll give it even more importance. And from today, remember that a closed mouth doesn't attract flies. It wouldn't hurt to put some distance between yourself and gossipy people either. This week you will enter a creative period that could be very lucrative, especially in the economic sphere. Stay alert to opportunities and be proactive to make the most of them. At work, you will stand out for your effort and you will meet a high-ranking woman who will play a key role in your professional advancement, offering you opportunities for promotion. In love, Leo men will have a good time in their sentimental life, finally finding a balanced and passionate relationship. Take advantage of every day to enjoy with your partner. Leo women, on the other hand, will be alert due to the distance from their partner and could face a possible separation that, in the long run, would benefit them by freeing them from a relationship that does not value them. Your current job is very demanding and consumes a lot of your energy. However, this week someone will offer you a second job and you will be tempted to accept. Be careful, because if you accept, you run the risk of being so tired that you will not be able to perform either job efficiently. You have a good salary. Perhaps the solution to your problem is to learn to manage yourself better and spend consciously. When it comes to money and assets, this week you will have to put your prejudices aside if you want to improve your financial position. A family acquaintance will offer you the opportunity to participate in a business, which at first will not seem entirely clean or legal. Don't be closed. If you listen to the proposal in its entirety, you will discover that this is not the case. Not only will it be a business that will not break any laws, but it will also give you great dividends in a short time. On the sentimental level, the Leo man will have some surprises this week. He was recently single and suddenly a woman appeared with whom he fell in love at first sight. Unfortunately, This week you will discover that a friend of yours is also interested in her. This situation will fill you with anguish, but the worst thing you can do is to remain silent. Talk to him. Open your heart and tell him how much you care about this woman. He will see and leave the way clear for you. On the other hand, the stars indicate to the Leo woman that this week will begin a period of great fertility, so there is a good chance that you will expand your family or have your firstborn. Gemini and Leo, compatibility of signs in love, friendship and work. Is your sign compatible with that of your partner? Do you want to set up a business and would you like to know the compatibility with your partner? Is your sign compatible with that of your friends? Gemini and Leo in friendship. Both Leo and Gemini have an adventurous nature and always try to enjoy life to the fullest. Together, they will establish bonds of friendship from the first moment and will enjoy each other's company to the fullest. Gemini and Leo are on the same intellectual level. Both will enjoy talking, one of their greatest hobbies. One of the negative points that they should take into account is that Leo likes to always dominate the situation, something that Gemini will not always be willing to do. However, Gemini's flexible nature, together with its great capacity for adaptation, can favorably resolve this type of conflict. Leo usually wants to stick to what he has said or what he wants to do at all costs. This is where Gemini can turn the tables with their social skills and persuasive abilities. Both are brilliant in social settings, where they are admired by others. Gemini and Leo profess admiration for the qualities of the other that they lack. Gemini will respect Leo for his creativity and learn from it, while Leo's warmth will make Gemini feel that he appreciates his talents. Their mutual admiration will also form the basis for both of them becoming good friends. Conclusion: Gemini and Leo in friendship can enjoy many good times together and strengthen a solid friendship. Gemini and Leo at work. Gemini's talent for shining without extinguishing Leo's light is what makes them a perfect match. Together they will be excellent workers, colleagues, and partners. Gemini's talent for negotiating and haggling will attract Leo, who detects opportunities with his tongue. Although later they may not know how to get the most out of them, this will not happen if Gemini and Leo join forces in a common goal. Shared triumphs will become something usual for them and mutual satisfaction will be immense for the common good. Leo will give in to his desire to rule over everyone and everything. Both are more than notably attracted by the economic benefits they can obtain, and this goal will be easy for Gemini and Leo to achieve if they act together in unison. In fact, Gemini does not care as much about the recognition of his talent as the money he can make with it. For this reason, if necessary, he will let Leo take all the medals without bothering to highlight that part of the success of Leo's is due to his personal virtues. Although they do not have the same way of acting, they complement each other perfectly in the workplace and business. It couldn't be better. Gemini and Leo at work will achieve great success together because of their complementary personalities. Today, the lion inside you has a lot to prove. The time has come to take charge and make sure that those who have tried to obstruct your path do not significantly influence your life. You may need to make a more rigorous selection of the people around you. Pay attention, there is someone who tries to derail your plans, and this could lead to some setbacks. The key is in your ability to discern what is essential and act decisively. Those born under the sign of Leo have a strong character and a natural tendency to protect themselves. Sometimes, this can lead to repressing desires that, if expressed, could have positive results in your life. Do not fall into this error. In addition, it is an excellent day to focus on family. If you have the opportunity to escape the city, even for a day, I highly recommend it. If this is not possible, start planning an outing for the day. Both you and your family need a break, and reconnecting with nature may be just what they need. For those without a partner, it is an opportune time to reflect on what you really want in a love relationship. Aim for something new, better, and purer than your past experiences. Avoid repeating old patterns. You deserve a love that values you completely. If you are currently in a relationship, today is a day to nurture that love. Let go of everyday worries and remember that love is a sanctuary that strengthens us. Take time to enjoy each other and recharge. The love between you is strong and can remain so, as long as you keep the flame that brought you together in the first place alive. On the professional front, you have the freedom to choose the type of projects or work you want to do. If you are looking for new opportunities, take this day to explore options that truly resonate with your well-being. Don't rush into things. The right decision may take time. Also, pay attention to warning signs, both in dreams and in daily life. Fear is a useful tool when used correctly, a sign of caution about paths you may not want to explore. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.